Good morning, everybody. All right, Tuesday, we got back and we got bicep day today. Starting the day off right with our lift. Starting the year off strong. Excited to get after it back in biceps. So we're going to start with our warm up. Just light treadmill walk. Get the legs a little bit loose. If you don't have a treadmill, I have a walking pad. It's like a $125 walking pad. Absolutely love this thing. But if you don't, just kind of do some jumping jacks, some high knees, something to get your body a little bit loose. If you're watching this live, it's early in the morning. If you're on East Coast, gotta get the legs loose, get the body warm, ready for the lift. All right, we've got forward arm circles next. I love the feeling of being a little bit sore. Lets me know that I got a good lift in the previous day, and the chest is a little tender today. I can definitely feel it this morning. Got a good chest and tricep and shoulder workout in yesterday. All right, backward arm circles. So once again, we got back in biceps today. Lift is going to be under an hour. All the lifts under an hour, about 55 minutes, 55 to 58 minutes for each of them. So we're going to get in here. We're going to knock it out. We're going to start the day off right. Best way possible with a good lift. All right, band pull aparts. Get the shoulders loose here. Fired up, ready to go. If you haven't downloaded the lifting log yet, please do that. It's in the description below. Linked there for free for you. That way you can enter all of your weights for each lift that we do, which is super important to know that you're going up in weight each week. That way we know we're building muscle. Just gonna get a couple extra band pull parts in. All right, we got dead hangs. Got a little makeshift pull-up bar set up here in my home gym. We've got low ceilings here, so can't do a full pull-up bar. So I just use my tonal. Get those shoulders loose. All right, our first exercise is going to be lat pull downs, which I'll be using the tonal here for. So go ahead and get set up for your lat pull downs. We'll be doing wide grip, kind of traditional, I guess I would say. Use whatever weight feels comfortable for you. I'm going to go 114 today. We're going to see how that feels on the tonal. Now I'm also going to be using straps. Because I like to really concentrate it in my lats. So we're going to be doing 3 sets of 8. I'll start us off here with my first set. All right, a little rest break. So when you're doing these, try to focus on getting a good squeeze. Keep your elbows out. Get a good squeeze at the bottom. You should feel it right in here throughout your lats. Try to go nice and kind of medium pace down. Squeeze at the bottom, and then controlled on the way up. We're doing 3 sets of 8. So just boom, controlled squeeze, and then controlled on the way up. All right, here we go. Got your first set. Knock them out. 8 reps here. Use a weight that's comfortable for you. Good work. Good work. Keep repping them out. Good job, guys. Starting the day off, getting after it, getting a lift in early. Good work. Great job. If you just finished up your set, great job. If you're still getting after it, keep pushing. Great work, everyone. All right, almost there. Great job, guys. All right, first set down. Don't forget to log that weight. When I log my weight, I like to put how many reps I got and how it felt. So I put moderate on that one. Felt pretty good to me. Went up today. Excited about that. Pushing in the weight week over week. And then I like to put, so I put how many reps I got, and then if it was easy, moderate, hard, that way it kind of keeps me on track with how I'm feeling. All right, I'm gonna get a sip of my coffee real quick. Jumping into the next set here. Same thing, second set, lat pull downs. All right, they're feeling good today. Pretty pumped about that set. Felt pretty good after going up in weight too. All right, let's get a little break here, and we'll jump into your second set, 2 of 3. We go 10 seconds. Second set, lat pull downs. All right, here we go. All right, good work, set 2 here. Get a good squeeze at the bottom. Really want to feel it in those lats. Good work, keep repping it out. Awesome job, everyone. Keep knocking out these reps here. Keep pushing. Great job. Full range of motion, easy on the way up, squeeze on the way down. Hold it there for a second if you're able to. Good work. If you just finished up your set, great job. If you're still knocking them out, keep pushing here. All right, good work, everyone. 2 sets down, 1 more to go. Here on lat pull downs, overhand grip. Next, we're going to be switching to underhand, close grip underhand. work on the width in the lats. Or I'm sorry, the thickness right here, working on the width of your lats. Get that nice V shape. All right, last set. All right, feeling good. We might keep going up next week there, feeling good on that one. Okay, don't forget to download the lifting log if you haven't yet. Linked in the description below, free for you. Make sure we're logging your weights every single lift. That's how we know that we're utilizing progressive overload. We're increasing our weight week over week and getting stronger rather than just going in not knowing our numbers. I think I did this week. This feels good. We want to make sure we know our numbers. That way we're going up week over week and getting stronger over time. All right, here we go. 10 more seconds and then we got your last set of lat pull downs here. All right, here you go. Knock them out. Last set, lat pull downs. Lats are probably feeling pretty good at this point. Starting to kind of feel it in your lats a little bit. Good work. Good work. Keep repping them out. Here we go. Last set of 8 right here. Good work, everyone. Great job. Keep repping them out. Good work if you just finished up. Keep knocking them out if you're still going. Awesome job. Awesome job, everyone. Good work. All right, I'm gonna grab some coffee. Let us know where you're tuning in from in the chat. I'd love to see where everyone's lifting from. I'm lifting from Ohio. Temperature's actually not too bad in Ohio today. Getting a little bit of a warm spell here. So I'll take it. This is the tough time of the year for me. From like end of New Year's, absolutely love Christmas. New Year's, blast, love it. Love the snow. Up through both, and then boom, once New Year's is over, the seasonal depression sets in for me. But when we're getting these lifts in each morning, helps stay positive through the cold winter days. All right, 3 sets of 8 underhand grip. Same thing, squeeze at the bottom. Didn't even realize I kept the weight the same. Usually I do a little bit less for my underhand grip, but forgot to change the weight. Weight felt good. The body said, all right, that's going to work. So we're going up today in underhand grip. All right, go ahead and knock out that first set. Underhand lat pull down, same thing. Full range of motion. Squeeze at the bottom, hold it there for a second if you can. Squeezing those muscles at the bottom. Knock them out. Good work, everyone. Keep repping them out here. Keep repping them out. Here we go. Almost done with your first set. One of three. Great job. Great job, everybody. Good work. All right, awesome job. Starting to feel the pump a little bit. Absolutely best way to start the day right here. Start the day off strong, get the lift in early. You've already won the day. All right, get ready for my second set here. Grip should be basically shoulder width. Keeping those elbows in the whole time. Squeeze at the bottom. All right, make sure you're logging those weights after each set. Here we go, second set. Underhand lat pull downs, 8 reps here. Knock them out. Good work, everyone. Good work. Great job, everybody. Keep repping them out here. Tomorrow's lift is going to be 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, by the way. Got a work meeting at 7:30, so gonna need to bump it up earlier, an hour earlier, knock it out before that meeting. And then Thursday, Friday, we'll be back at 7 a.m. All right, good work, guys. Last set of underhand lat pull downs. And then we're moving on to dumbbell rows. But I'm gonna knock out this last set first. All right. There we go. Last set. Lat pull downs, underhand grip in the books. All right, 20 seconds and then knock this last set out. Get my weights ready for dumbbell rows. Heart rate's starting to pick up a little bit. Feeling good. Okay, here we go. Knock this last set out. Underhand, lat pull downs, 8 reps here. Good work, everyone. All right, great job, guys. Keep repping them out. Good squeeze at the bottom. 4 range of motion. Great job. Great job, guys. Great job. Almost there. Keep pushing if you're still going. Good work. Good work. All right, go ahead and take a break. Get ready for single arm dumbbell rows. Use whatever weight is comfortable for you. We're going to be doing 3 sets of 8 on this as well, each arm. Single arm dumbbell rows. They get my heart rate going a little bit too. I feel like you got that stabilization in there in addition to the actual row. So it's a fantastic exercise. Not the easiest, but a great one. All right, first set. All right. When you're doing single arm dumbbell rows, try to keep your back straight as much as possible. We want to avoid this right here, because then you're not using your lats as much. You're using more of your core to lift the weight. So try to keep your back as flat as you can, and then try to squeeze it at the top. Again, if you can, you should feel it right here in your lats. It's okay if your back moves a little bit. My form's not perfect. At the end of the day, it's about moving the weight, but try to target that lat as much as you can when you're doing these. All right, first set. 8 reps here. Good work, everyone. Great job. Great job. Keep repping them out. Good work. Good work, guys. We are getting in it. We are getting into this lift. Good work. Couple seconds left here. Great job. Great job, everybody. All right, little break. I'm going to jump into my second set here. Once again, let me know where you're tuning in from in the chat. Would love to see where everyone's lifting from this morning. This fine, beautiful morning. And then if you haven't, download a copy of the lifting log, description below. That way you can keep track of all your weights. All right, set two, here we go. 8 reps. All right, set 2 down. Dumbbell rows, honestly, just like primarily the lift itself, probably one of the more taxing lifts in my opinion. You got both arms, you got the stabilization, then you got the actual squeeze on the lats. It is not an easy lift, but one, when you get done, you feel like you did something. And I'm feeling good. Here we go. Set 2. Set 2. 8 reps here. Squeeze at the top all the way down. Keep that back flat. Great job, everybody. Great job. Keep repping them out here. Good work. Good work. Keep knocking them out. You are winning the day, my friend. You are in here putting the work in, getting stronger, becoming the best version of yourself. Every day we get after it, get stronger day by day. Just show up, and your body is going to get stronger each and every day. All right, great job. 2 sets down, 1 set to go. All right, last. That was feeling good. We're gonna stick at that weight right there. That was feeling pretty good. Wasn't too easy. All right. Quick break, then knock out this last set. Next up, we've got dumbbell rows. I'm gonna go ahead and get my weights ready for that. Well, you take a little break before you absolutely destroy this last set of dumbbell rows. All right, here we go. Last set, dumbbell rows. Knock them out. 8 reps here, 8 reps. All the way down, squeeze at the top. All the way down, squeeze at the top. 8 times, here we go. Knock them out. You got this. You got this, guys. You've already won the day just being here, showing up. That's all you got to do. Show up every day. Put your best foot forward, and you will win the day. Keep repping them out. Last set, dumbbell rows. All right. Great job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, we'll get set up for shrugs here now. This is going to be 3 sets of 10. This is as high as my weights go. So I only have up to 55-pound dumbbells. Balling on a budget. So I'm going to be, I might do some additional reps, depending on how it feels. If it's easy, and it feels like I needed more weight, well, can't go up in weight. So I will go up in reps. Squeeze at the top. All right, as I mentioned, this is as high as my weights go, so I had to go up in reps. I ended up doing, I think, 20 reps there. I'm gonna log it before I forget. But squeeze at the top, all the way down. Squeeze at the top. I like to feel like I'm almost rolling, kind of going backward toward it. So, boom, shoulders back, squeeze at the top, and then kind of rolling down. And then that same motion all the way through. But whatever helps you feel like you're targeting your lats. This is where we should be feeling it. So however that gets working for you, squeeze it up there, come down, full range of motion. However many reps you need to feel that pump. Base reps shooting for 10. Good work, guys, good work. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, straight back into it on me. Picking up the pace a little bit here. This one's a little bit, I'd say, less of a compound lift like some of these others, so we can go a little bit quicker with it. Keep the heart rate up. All right, back to you. Back to you. Set 2. Shrugs. Get that squeeze at the top. All the way down. Squeeze at the top. I'm getting a little bit winded. I hope you are feeling it a little bit at this point too. Knock the second set out here. Good work. Keep pushing. Good squeeze all the way down. This is where we get those lats popping. I'm sorry, those traps. trying to look like Tom Hardy in Warrior. One of the best movies of all time. If you have not seen it, please go check it out immediately. Tom Hardy looking jacked. All right, back to me. Last set of shrugs. But we're getting through it here. We are getting through the lift. Back to you. Last set of shrugs. Knock them out. Whew. I'm feeling good. We are going to stay there on weight. Mostly because I have to. Once again, my dumbbells only go up to 55 pounds. But I'm going to stay there on reps too. Well, we'll see. If I can knock out another rep next week, great. If not, that's all right. That was a good pump. All right, keep repping them out here. Keep repping them out. Great job. Last set of shrugs. Get those traps popping. A few things give you that better physique look than getting those traps nice and rounded. All right, great job. Oh man, we are jumping straight into it. All right, seated dumbbell, incline curls. We're going 3 sets of 10 here, I believe. I'm gonna have to knock these out. Yep, 3 sets of 10. All the way down. Good squeeze at the top. All right. 4 range of motion here, all the way down. I like to even rotate back through a little bit at the bottom, and then at the top, get that good squeeze, and you should be feeling it right in your biceps. This is my all-time favorite bicep workout. You get a full stretch, and it perfectly targets your biceps. 3 sets of 8. Knock out this first set. Pick a weight that feels good for you. I'm doing 20s here. You might be lifting 50s. Your biceps might be absolutely enormous. You might be lifting less than 20s. It's all good. Lift just whatever weight feels good for you. We're shooting for 3 sets of 10. Great job, everyone. Keep repping them out. Great job. Great job. Keep knocking out these reps here. Good squeeze at the top. Great work, everybody. Great work. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. I always forget. I track my workouts on my Garmin. I always forget to mark my sets. So we're just going to bounce forward 12 sets. That might not be the exact number that we're on here, but We'll ballpark it. All right. Set 2. This lift in particular is one where I feel like I get most of the work on the squeeze at the top. So really get a good squeeze at the top here. Squeeze it for like at least a full second, and then controlled on the way down. 2 sets down. Two sets down. This is also one where typically these get much harder for me very quickly. So first set, usually I'm like, wow, yeah, that was relatively easy. And then by the second set, with the same weight, I was like, okay, it's a little bit more difficult. And by the third set, usually that's when my biceps are getting cooked, and that one's hard. So, all right, knock out this second set. Go 8 reps here. You got it, my friend. 8 reps. Full range of motion, good squeeze at the top. Great work, great work. Good job, everybody. Winning the day, actively winning the day right in this moment. Good work. Keep pushing all the way down. Full squeeze at the top. Feel those biceps. Great job, guys. Well done. If you finished your set already, keep pushing if you're still going. All right, good work. Good work. Here we go, gearing up for the last set here of our dumbbell incline curls. And then we'll be doing same thing, just hammer variation for the next one. This, working on the bicep peak, hammer variation, working on the thickness in the bicep. We want both. Okay. Ooh, all right. Felt that one. Felt that one in the biceps. Like I said, it usually doesn't hit me until like halfway through that last set. I'll rep them out first set and a half, first 2 sets. Halfway through that last set, oh, that's when it comes. And when it hits hard. Also, I think, I don't know if I only did 8 reps last set. 10 reps each set's what we're shooting for there. I got halfway through that and I was like, did I do 8 reps last set? So feel free to roast me in the chat if I did. All right, I'm gonna stay at that weight next time because that was right. I mean, that was not easy for me. Here we go, your last set. Dumbbell incline curls, knock them out. 10 reps. Doing 3 sets of 10 here. Get a good squeeze. Good squeeze at the top all the way down. Really get that bicep stretch. Great work, guys. Keep that weight moving. Good work, everyone. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Great job, everybody. Next up, we've got incline hammer curls. I'm going to do the same weight here for those. It's funny, most people, their hammer curls, traditionally, people can do more weight there than your normal, just regular curl. But for me, hammer curls are actually more difficult. So don't be ashamed if your hammer curl weight is the same or less than your normal curl weight. 3 sets of 10 for this too, same thing. All the way down, squeeze at the top. All right, we're sitting in 9 reps there. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not gonna be easy today. Okay. So always put your rep count that you get on your lifting log as well. That way we keep track of not only your weight, but your reps too. So you kind of know where you're standing week to week. You can make sure that you're increasing weight over time. And make sure you're doing the appropriate amount of weight each week. All right, so I'm going to stay there at 20s. And that's going to be brutal for me. But that's good, brutal's good. We got to tear the muscles down to build them back up. Okay, knock out this first set here. Seated incline hammer curls, 10 reps. Good work, everyone. Great job. Great job. Rep them out all the way down. Squeeze at the top. Great job. Once again, let me know in the chat where you are tuning in from. Would love to see where everyone's lifting from this fine morning. And if you haven't yet, get that lifting log in the description below. You click 2 buttons, makes a copy onto your phone. If you're using your phone, if you got a laptop in front of you, you can use that too. But it'll make a copy for you. You can track all of your weights right there on your phone. Okay, great first set, guys. Quick break, and then I am gonna just struggle my way through this second set of incline hammer curls. The biceps are feeling juiced though. Got a nice pump going in the biceps already. These are my absolute favorite bicep lifts right here. Just normal standing curls. Those don't get it done for me. I don't get that full, I don't get the pump. I don't get the pump in the biceps. This full range of motion here and the squeeze at the top gets me that pump every time. All right, less talking, more lifting. All right. It ain't easy. It ain't easy, but if it was, then I wouldn't be pushing enough weight. So I'm gonna stay right there. So don't worry if you don't get all 10 reps. I mean, if you are getting, I'd say shoot for within 2 reps of that target that we're looking for, 2 to 3. But really it's all just about getting a good squeeze in and pushing your muscles. So if you're getting a good squeeze in, you're feeling that pump. If you're getting that pump, that is the indicator that you are doing it right. So get that squeeze in, and if you don't get each rep for each set, that is a-okay. Goal is to just increase that over time. So I got 8 reps there. Hopefully next week I get 9 reps. I say next week, and we're gonna be doing this lift again in 3 days. So later this week. All right, knock out your second set here. Seated incline hammer curls, set 2. Let's get after it. Good work. Good work. Keep it pushing, everyone. Good work. Get that squeeze at the top. Get those biceps pumping. Great job. 10 seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. All right, I'm gonna gear up for my last set. You can gear up to watch me struggle. This set is not gonna be easy, but not easy is good. That means we're growing the muscles. If you're just through every set, you're not really tearing those muscles down. Gotta make sure we are pushing ourselves. And this one's gonna be a push, that's for sure. Oh, baby. All right. Last set in the books. I actually got one more rep there than I did on my previous set. Okay, here we go. Quick break. Quick break. Then you're knocking out this last set. Seated incline hammer curls. I'm gonna get ready. So this is actually our last set of biceps. Then we'll be doing a little ab finisher, and then we are done, my friend. Forgot to switch my sets on my Garmin again. Okay, here we go. Knock out this last set. All the way down, all the way up. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze those biceps. Great work. Wrap them out. Great work, everyone. Keep that weight moving. Up, down, all the way down. Squeeze at the top. Control on the way down. Good work. Good work, guys. Keep pushing. Keep moving that weight. Up, down, squeeze at the top. Great work, guys. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, awesome job. All right, 30-second break. Then we're jumping into plate sit-ups. And then also hanging leg lifts or lying leg lifts, whatever you'd prefer. I'm gonna use a 25-pound plate for this. And I think we're actually doing these together here. So Great. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just do as many as you can during this 30 seconds here. Take a break if you need to. We want to just keep the abs working. We got 4 sets total of abs. 2 sets of this, 2 sets of leg lifts. 2, 1. Alright, right into leg lifts. Same thing. Try to just keep it moving during the whole 30 seconds. If you gotta take a break, that is A-okay. Oh, baby. Quick break for Grant. All right. Here we go. Back in our setups. Push yourself, but don't kill yourself. Okay. Another break for Grant. Oh, yeah. Feeling it now. Alright, last set of this entire lift. Let's see if I can make it the whole way through. Oh, yes. Good work. Good work. All right. You have won the day. Phenomenal lift. An hour. We knocked out back. We knocked out biceps. We knocked out abs as a finisher. Great job. I do these lifts every single day. I want to see you with me every single day. So tomorrow morning will be 6 a.m. instead of 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will be hitting legs tomorrow. So start getting them loose now. Your boy he lifts legs once a week, and honestly, it's been a little bit since I've lifted legs, so we're gonna be sore on Thursday. But download the lifting log if you haven't yet. It's linked in the description below. Totally free for you to get a copy so you can track your weights each day to make sure that we're increasing our weights over time and getting stronger and getting bigger muscles day after day. So subscribe also if you haven't yet, that way you can get notified when we're doing these live streams every day. I'll see you tomorrow.